I have no. Well, it runs on a strike setup. Now the first strike is a day or so. Second strike is a few more days. Third strike is so many more days, and it grows exponentially every strike you get. Yep. It does stick with you, and it carries over from their other games. So, if you've been chat banned for 3 months in World of Tanks, you come to World of Warships, you're still banned here.
Well, they let you keep playing, you just can't type in chat.
Yep, you can keep playing, it's just a chat ban. I'm not sure about the voice. Nobody uses Wargaming's voice chat, so I can't help you there.
Don't you have to be in Division anyway?
Yep. I've tried to use it once or twice, but the quality was just awful. I used it... I listened on the clan battle, when I was in the clan for the clan battles. Or went with the clan for the clan battles. But beyond that, I have not used it all that much. And it was really bad. Like, there was constant static. And it wasn't anybody's mic in particular, it was just the static. Because it's been there regardless of who was on comms.
On i6, have you used the new training room feature yet? Yeah.
I've used the training room as for the mods or whatever. When there's some kind of battle, whatever, but I've never been in one.
Well, training room is actually in the client now. I thought it would be more useful than it is.
Is it just something to shoot against each other, or?
Pretty much.
Basically, yeah.
Any ship against any other player ship or whatever.
Schwarzer tried to hit my Gneisenau now with aircraft. Didn't work out so well.
Yeah. I think I got you down to about half health, but you probably weren't repairing.
I was repairing most times after you hit me, yeah.
Yeah, I did not get a single torpedo bomber through his Gneisenau, and only dive bombers hit.
It's that battleship fire repair. I repair through your fires. Instead of putting the fires out. Armor piercing bombs, on the other hand, I hate them.
Yeah, I thought we'd see what happened when his Bismarck stood still with armor piercing bombs dropping.
Boom! That's what happened.
And then we tried to see what would happen, I think. Uni's Friedrich de Grosse against my Hermeline.
How'd that go?
As expected.
Yeah. Surprisingly, though, the Hermeline could actually do damage to the Friedrich.
Well, yeah, the superstructure is only like 15 millimeters, give or take. High explosive will damage it. You can still light a fire. It's not going to be anything impressive, but it can do damage. But as soon as I push that P key to turn my secondaries back on,
Alright, so does this look familiar, MI6?
Not the one I was thinking of.
Okay, so you're gonna have a battleship and a cruiser coming along that island. That long island, which would be, I guess, to your right.
Well, I might remember this now.
Alright. I'm gonna try to see if I can maybe out of practice. If I do everything right, I can take out that cruiser with a single volley.
that would be beneficial, because my torpedoes will not be ready for him.
There they are.
And the Miyogi's going to be well out of torpedo range.
Alright,
Yeah,
so
I think I have done this before.
Do we have a Leroy? We do not have a Leroy. Bummer.
Okay, looks like a decent hit.
Nope, yeah. He's out of here.
Alright. Oh, go figure. They shoot at me immediately.
Fighters moving to spot torps. Dive bombers moving to light fires. Torps in the water.
That Minikaze is seriously firing his torpedoes at me?
Why not?
Alright, you got 6 off.
See if I can hit that Mayugi soon.
They stand a much better chance of hitting the Glacier than they do hitting me.
Oh, we gotta see an error. He isn't pulling up.
Dingles.
Dingles, yeah.
That carrier was friendly enough to spot the torpedoes for him, and then he plowed right into them anyway. Even after mentioning it on his live stream that the carrier was spotting torpedoes for him, he said it, and then he ran right into the torpedoes.
In Atlanta.
Yes, in an Atlanta. Of all the nonsense. Why are they going after Miyogi?
I'm just shit kind of was like, hey, water game.
True, but this shouldn't... Bad team is bad.
Well, he wants to use his 4-kilometer torps, but...
Fair enough, I suppose. It's the Glacier that got them. Now, where are those next set of cruisers? Are they north or south?
Checking.
I know the carrier will be down south. Maybe I'll just go after him.
Oof. Tight squeeze.
3 minutes worth of engine boost. Because they moved the engine boost upgrade to a good slot.
I'm being spotted.
Affirmative.
I just don't know where. Yeah, there they are.
Southwards ho. Now where's their destroyer at?
Probably in between, I'm guessing.
Yeah, he'll probably be coming up between the islands.
This is engineer. Go to the scene. Commence repairs.
Seriously, Kuma. You gonna change speeds after I fire my torpedoes at you?
They can all maybe run the Dunkirk if we do this again.
Dunkirk's a good ship.
Well, as long as I keep my nose pointed at him.
Everything targets me as soon as I'm spotted. It's not cool. Right, Kuma has torpedoes.
This is engineer. The carrier's propulsion is partially restored.
Citadel hits!
Go back to work on the Alpha.
Uh-oh.
What? Oh,
Come on, Gallant. Come on.
that's those. Oh, there's a...
My rider's damaged. Our Glacier managed to commit suicide. You got the carrier, or?
Didn't kill him. Like he's repaired my flood too. No, he's not going down.
Alrighty, I'll have to go after him myself then.
You have his planes under control though. And dive bombers are moving in. They set fires, he should be doomed.
This is engineer. All stations. Repair some ships.
Oh, that cost me too many of my torpedo bombers.
Oh, my anchor's almost done.
Alright, that should end the carrier. Or I can only get one hit despite using main.
Yeah, we both got at least one fire on him, so he is going down. The question is, whose fire gets the kill? Yours gets the kill.
Oh, I forgot to still lock bearing.
Destroyer's too close. No people were shooting at it, but
Yeah. Dead ship's a dead ship.
Where's the next set of ships? Is it going to be more north?
Yep, it'll be north of the carrier, a bunch of destroyers.
That should be fun.
around E and F, 4 and 5, give or take. Something like that, I think.
See if I can get away from this Kuma alive.
Yep, there they are. A little more north.
You got the Alba coming to assist you.
Oh, there's my rudder out. Come on, dodge and weave, dodge and weave. Almost at detection range. A little bit further. There we go. I'm invisible.
Oh, I'm gonna focus my bombers.
Bullseye!
Trying to work on the Minakaze.
Much obliged, Commander.
There they are.
And there are the torpedoes headed for you.
If I get lucky enough, I should only have one, but...
Oh, those torps are here to miss the destroyer.
Enemy heavily damaged. Pull below the waterline. We're flooding.
Oh, he launched a bunch at you.
Transmitting running.
I think those are launched at the Raptor, not him.
I'm next to it, so either way.
Roger. Problem solved, sir.
Shouldn't miss this, though.
Oh, crap. Oh, that was a failure on my part. I missed that destroyer. You could have used that repair ship.
Yeah, I was just thinking that. I was almost there and it exploded right in front of me.
My bad.
And lots of people could have been blamed for that. Everybody between the torpedoes and the destroyer and the repair ship too. But then, you know, I'd have taken those torpedoes, so.
Looks like I'm not seeing fun.
Oh, and this is probably going to be way close. Yeah, this one's going to fail. It's going to fail. It's going to fail. One hit. Way too close.
Critical engine damage.
Laying the smoke screen while I still can.
Targets detected. Setting out to take cover behind the nearest island. Full ahead.
Yep. Out of reserve torpedo bombers.
This match is not going well.
Thinking the same thing.
See if I can work it in my Yogi.
Propulsion plant out of action. We're dead in the water. Time for repairs required. Need cover from Allied squadron.
Goodbye, Alba.
Upstream would make sense.
I said goodbye, Alba. You weren't supposed to dodge them.
Problem solved, sir.
Grr. Maybe I can hit some of those battleships.
Trying to work on them.
That Alba in front of the Raptor has to die.
All stations, concentrate fire on the target.
As soon as that smoke screen goes away in about 20 seconds, he's going to torpedo the Raptor.
You were dangerously low.
It's probably gonna miss.
Tell me something I don't know.
Because he's on the map border, so I can't drop him as close as I'd like to. So that gives him plenty of warning. Stupid map border restrictions, ridiculous.
Well, the restriction is there to try to keep planes from accidentally leaving the map. There were bugs back in beta when your planes would get outside the map and you couldn't get them back. Like, the squad was still airborne, but you couldn't do anything about it. You couldn't retrieve it, you couldn't recall it. Their answer was to prevent you from having any chance of getting it out there in the first place.
Somehow I hit the Kuma on its nose and got a citadel.
Kuma's a little tiny ship. It's got no armor. Don't shoot me, Alba. Stop shooting me, Alba.
I'm gonna start shooting at me here in a second.
I'd rather they shoot at you.
This is Raptor. Time's up. I can't wait any longer. Moving out.
Don't shoot me, Alba. Go on, look somewhere else.
Look at me. Come on.
I'm in secondary range of that Congo now.
All stations, reporting the position of a strategic target.
May not have enough ammo to stop those bombers, MI6.
I don't think we're gonna get that carrier either unless you can get him yourself. Or MI6 can get him.
Yep.
I got my hands full trying to deal with a Congo.
Fighters out of ammo. Oh, I'm gonna try to send dive bombers to kill that.
The ship is on fire.
That's all I got.
I'm in detection range of the Miyogi too.
He's behind powder for me at the moment.
At the moment, yeah, but he's gonna see me before I can get turned around.
I'm gonna shoot at him.
You're just out of my firing range. I will go chase him down. I won't guarantee much, but...
Well, MI6 looks like you're close. Just kind of make sure you get in the circle before the carrier does. Because that gives us an additional star.
Do or don't?
Get in the circle.
Do.
Oh.
Yeah. If you get there before Raptor does, there's extra points.
All stations.
Dive bombers didn't kill him.
Fire on the target.
I know, I see him, I'm headed.
I guess it'll at least be full.
Come on, Ryujo, dive for me. Before Raptor gets there.
Concentrate fire on the designated target.
Okay, so we just for that carrier.
Hey, I hit Miyogi with my torpedoes.
Nice.
Come on,
Come on. Oh, come on. There we go.
Got him.
Well done, Commander.
One more kill? Maybe?
Come on, get him, get him, get him. Is he gonna die from my flooding?
Yep.
Whee!
So
And good thing
fortunate.
there's no friendly damage, because Wolverine would have just killed me.
Fuel point reached. Task
Because
Running.
bumper
completed
boats.
successfully. Please advise.
How did I live that?
I don't know, you've been like that for a little bit.
That album must have been taking pity on me. Otherwise, he'd have shot me. All it would have taken would have been one nick. Even the Congress.
And the three of us are at the top.
120,000 damage. With 116 main battery hits in a destroyer.
You got more damage than me in the carrier. Boo.
Well, that Kuma lined up for constant citadels for me, so.
I got 114,000.
I got 6 citadel hits in a destroyer.
Whatever. I got the most plane kills, so yeah.
Yeah, Gallant is never getting a plane kill. If Gallant ever manages to kill one of your planes, you should be embarrassed. Gallant has 4 12mm machine guns. Or rather, 8 rather. It's got 2 sets of 4. 1 on each side. They have a total of 4 anti-aircraft DPS. 4. At a range of 1.2 kilometers.
Especially when they're about right on top.
I don't even bother to turn my anti-aircraft guns off with Gallant because my regular detection by air is 3.4. So they've already detected me before my anti-aircraft guns go off.
Be right back, though.
Hmm. Yeah, I'll bring Leander. Hey, I got a container.
Nice.
Consumables. Let's see how much money it saves me this time. $60,000. Nice. Free damage control party 2s. That's 60,000 worth. Give or take.
Alright, back. 25,000 experience from Tier 9 captain on this thing. Or Tier 19 captain. Or 19 SP captain, whatever you call it.
Whichever. Any is good.
Speaking of 19 skill point captains, MI6, did I ever tell you about one of the ridiculously stupid pieces of advice one of my clanmates gave a new player?
What is that?
Well, we had this new player in the clan, and he was new to the game as well, and he was wanting to know about how to do it. And I kid you not, one of my clan members said, well, the first thing you want to do is be able to get a bunch of 19 skill point captains, and it's very easy to do if you just spend a couple $1,000s on the game.
That sounds a little too much.
But then he followed up, I don't know how much you're willing to spend on the game, but that's the best way to go about it. I'm like...
Well, when somebody does ask about the best way to go about it, you can't deny that spending that much money is the best way to go about getting done with it. But...
I just thought it was hilarious. Like... This guy talks about how he has like 19 skill point captains because he's always... But he says he spent thousands of dollars on the game to try to get him up that point. I mean...
I've got a single 18-point captain. That's my highest. It's on Frederick the Great.
I don't think I have a 17-point captain yet. I think I have a 16.
Well, that's
19 points, but that should be no surprise to anyone.
Well, my captain on Frederick the Great is the same one that used to be on Gneisenau before I unlocked the Bismarck. I've just moved him up the trees, so... Gneisenau got a new captain when I did that, and he's back up rather high now. Because Gneisenau is one of my most played ships. Wait, it is my most played ship, not one of. I think I've got like 600-700 battles in Gneisenau alone. Random battles. Fiji is currently my third place ship. I don't know what the second place is. I think it's Arkansas's.
Oh, if I was talking tier 7s, my 6 you need to be on when that Naria operation is active.
Narai, yeah.
Why is it?
Narai is easily the best experience gain in the game. No competition, not even close.
What is it?
Nothing else can. It's an operation like this one, but it's tier 7, and it consists of capturing a port and lots of easily failable objectives that you should fail on purpose.
Why?
The first main objective you get is to capture the port. But if you fail that objective, there's 3 extra waves of ships that come in, and you can farm damage on them. And still get full 5 stars.
Attention, Task Force Commander.
Is it out right now, or?
It's playable right now, but you need a full pre-made to play it.
Otherwise, you gotta wait till it rolls around in the rotation every week.
It's like 4 or 5 out at this point. If you go to the group finder in chat, there's always a group looking for Narai, though. Well, usually a group. I can't say always, but as long as Narai is acceptable, the chances are there's going to be a group for it, because Jingles kind of made it obvious that Narai was the best experience. He unlocked Missouri in a day. I think it was 3 or 4 hours he spent grinding for Missouri, and he unlocked it. Since then, Narai has been very popular.
Oh, too much lead, I think. Or not.
Every time I fire Leander's guns, I miss Fiji. Fiji's got more guns and they're more accurate. I think they even reload faster.
Hey, it looks like he didn't get any torques off.
give Miyogi one thing. British cruisers hate shooting at it. It's got no superstructure to hit.
Well, we know where they're coming. Cruisers are coming from.
Since you already spotted them, yeah?
That's good. Everybody knows to keep their guns aimed in that direction.
Good luck, everyone.
We destroyed an enemy base.
Nice. Kinda wish my guns would go that far. Oh, I just noticed there was a second Leander here.
This is engineer.
Ship is on fire.
Got to the scene. Commence repairs.
Right. Leander Captain doesn't have the skill that tells me whether I'm being targeted or not. Guess that means I shouldn't sit still.
This is engineer. The carrier's propulsion is partially restored.
Hopefully I can miss this torch.
Provide anti-aircraft fire support.
Many thanks.
This is Raptor. Moving out.
Oh, come on.
Could try to throw one of your planes at it. See if it'll go down.
Got dive bombers here, but still. Boo.
This is engineer. All stations. I have
Sure, looks like so much.
light repairs of ships. Stay close.
He has time to get all of his other bombers out of there.
Can't help you with him, my guns don't go that far.
Much obliged. All stations. Concentrate fire on the target. All stations. Reporting the position of a strategic target.
By the time I get my guns turned around, I'll be dead. Destroyers have spawned up north.
Yep. Alright, torpedo bomb. Oh crap. Alba. That was stupid. Oh, the Alba too late. Oh, there's another destroyer right closer. Grr. Should have remembered.
Defensive fire is a thing.
They're gonna try to bomb and destroy with dive bombers.
Bullseye.
And he's trying to take the base back.
Damaged.
Only an incapacitation. Mitsuki killed a bomber.
Mutsuki killed a bomber.
Yes. AA is buffed here, remember?
True, I suppose.
This is Raptor. Adjusting to
Enemy severely damaged.
Uh-oh, some torpedoes got through.
As long as it doesn't hit the Liberty.
Oh, I think it might. Not again.
Only one hit.
It's not flooding.
This is Raptor. Air wing is ready for duty. Over.
Probably should not have done that.
Probably not. Oh well, I can get the Rejo easy enough so long as he doesn't kill me.
This is Raptor. Multiple targets detected. Setting out to take cover behind the nearest island. Full ahead.
Somebody got a good number of fires on him. Mexico just signaled the life out of the Ryujo.
Imagine that was a player.
This
Playing
is
carrier.
Raptor. Propulsion plant out of action. We're dead in the water. Time for repairs required. Need cover from
Concentrate
Allied
fire on the
squadron.
designated
Dropping a
target.
smoke screen would make sense.
Darn islands and
Roger. Acknowledged.
Prosecco dog.
Bullseye.
And of course all these things.
Poor little bear.
Far enough away from the Alba.
The ship is on fire.
Oh god, so they're both looking at me.
I might have just go over.
No, Congo's gonna die soon enough.
Time's up. I can't wait any longer. Moving out.
Good show.
That should be 5 stars, right?
Yep. There'll be another cruiser bottom left if you want to go kill him. There's usually another cruiser down there.
Can't I ever think to record it in the game? Or we get that medal.
Boy, having replays enabled in game would be really nice.
Mm-hmm. Someone not like the mountain?
Mountains are annoying.
Apparently nothing's appearing yet.
Spotter returning to ship.
I'll goof around and tell.
Uh-oh.
Running right in. Well, I don't want to get hit by all four. Oh, boo.
Uh-oh. Oh. Maybe the New Mexico would get it. Nope. Almost.
We're taking this seriously.
Well, there's only so much you can do. It actually gave you a warning for the dive bombers. It's probably the fires.
This is Raptor. Rendezvous point reached. successfully. Please advise.
I guess I should have mix here. Dang it.
Tactical expertise, D-star, and assistant.
Oh, you got one plane kill from me, boo. They'll beat you in points. 5. Still counts.
Hard not to beat Leander in points. Half the shots I fired bounced. I wish Leander's guns work more like Fiji's.
Oh,
At least it's better than the Emerald, but... I mean, Emerald to Leander was day and night, and then Leander to Fiji was again day and night, which makes Fiji really, really powerful. Fiji's the kind of shit that makes tier 9s worry. And back off, slow down, be hesitant. That's an angry smokescreen.
Let's see how this goes.
You're 9 again, eh? Well, I might regret this, but... Come on, Kagero, let's go play.
My game just froze up, hang on.
Uh-oh.
See if I can upgrade anything on Kagero.
There we go. Be right back though.
Alrighty.
Alright, back.
I like how they gave the S6 its armor-piercing bombs. They still haven't given the Japanese the decency of giving them their 800 kilogram bombs.
Japanese carriers don't necessarily need a buff.
Or their 800-kilogram armor-piercing bombs. Don't think those were ever actually fired at ships, though. They tend to be used by the main land armed forces. For doing things like breaking the Russians' bunkers. It happened again. Why does that keep happening? Oh, the question in in-game problems chat, I just typed a square.
Huh. Don't know if this is good or not, Uni, but this was in my YouTube recommends. Don't know why, but...
There we go.
Maybe interesting to check out later.
Wargaming video on Musashi. Well, at least it's in Minsk. I can out-stealth in Minsk. Even without all my upgrades. I, however, do not have a smoke screen, so take it from there.
Oh, in this game mode.
Yeah, I think I'll be glad for the starting position changes after, you know, especially for this mode. Oh, for the real? Their destroyer started right in front of the freaking circle?
I'm not even loaded in game yet.
I hate to say it, but I really do need to see that Minsk.
Not that scary.
Oh, he must have stopped before the center. Oh, please stop his fighters. I don't have a smoke screen to hide in.
All stations.
I know I'm putting a lot of demands on you and all, but I should really have a smoke screen. Might just cap the center.
All stations reporting the position of a strategic target.
Oh, he got the better part of that strafe.
I saw that. Alright, I'm vacating the center now.
All stations reporting the position of a strategic target.
And he moved immediately back into the center.
Let's see if my guns can take him out or not.
Have to see him before you can even try to take him out.
No, I'm at the anti-air.
In an Iowa, yeah, you could decimate his fighters. The question is whether or not he's stupid enough to bring them over you.
Probably the only way is I run to the middle.
Enemy battleship sighted.
Oh, don't come any closer, don't come any closer, don't come any closer.
My guns are shooting at him.
So are the Atlantis.
No, I haven't destroyed anything yet. There goes one. Two.
All stations requesting fire on the designated target.
My turn to cap center?
Maybe.
Looks like it. Ah, this island is messing with my camera something awful.
Guys asking why you're hiding.
Concentrate fire on the enemy warship. All stations requesting fire on the designated target.
At the very least, I know I will see him before he sees me. I just don't know how much longer I have to see him before he sees me. He stopped me at 2
Aw.
seconds.
Let's see if I can scare him.
So not cool.
Teammate, I need your support. Teammate, I need your support. Teammate, I need your support.
I hope he doesn't do this all game long.
I'd be happy to trade captures back and forth with him. There he is.
Reporting a target position.
How's it going?
He's too far away for me to even try to torpedo.
There's 3 hits. He's trying to smoke.
Enemy cruiser sighted.
Well, he's leaving the smoke screen.
I am radared. Boogieing.
He just headed out of the circle.
They can see me. Chappie's got radar.
Alright. And he's got his fighters coming, so...
Randomly. Come on, bring him. Darn it.
Bugger, my engine's incapped. And I fixed the last incap he hit me with. Good thing is, his radar is on cooldown now.
All stations. Concentrate fire on the designated target.
Damn radar is annoying.
Oh. Have it.
This is the longest I think I've seen one of these matches last with so few deaths.
Well, don't know if that was worth it or not, but one of my torque bombers got through and hit that destroyer.
Enemy battleship sighted.
All stations requesting fire on the designated target.
If not for that chappie, I could get a whole lot closer to those battleships over there.
And two.
Ship is on fire.
I want so I can see him better.
He's got me radared again.
I'm working on him.
Concentrate fire on the target.
Our team has taken the lead.
Alright. See what I can do, if I can get to him or not.
My guns reload before he hides again. Be nice.
All stations
He's gonna beat
concentrate
himself.
fire on the target.
Torpedoes, direct front.
I'm out of range of his radar now, but either that or it's out of, on cooldown and the like.
Oh, that was shot.
Much obliged, Commander.
Hmm.
All stations requesting fire on the designated target. The ship is on fire. All stations concentrate fire on the target.
If I can help you out in I-6. Oh, he's accelerating, but he'll accelerate right into an island. Should take a couple hits.
Maybe all four.
If I could share my damage control with you, I would.
Mine's-
Map is so bad, I don't like it. I can't even shoot my torpedoes at their Roma because our Roma's coming within range. Colorado and Missouri are in full retreat. I can't go after the Colorado and the Hipper because the Roma will spot me as I go around the island. Boom!
Enemy stray fail.
Bismarck reported.
Oh, their fighters are probably a problem.
They are now.
Well, he's just trying to lure me back, but oh well, it's a win by points.
0 damage. 2 solo caps, 2 assisted in caps. I'm 5th from the bottom with no damage. Torpedoes if I probably would have dealt damage, but...
Well, he had more plane kills, but I think I had more damage, being as he let me trick him, and I got bombers off. Those dive bombs hit and destroyed that Roma like the second before his strafe hit, because I knew he was going to strafe, but I figured I could time it close enough. And what are these for? Be free and fire and water.
What?
No,
Said I got 2 things. Challenges, be free and fire and water.
be free playing a battle.
Well, I just completed Be Free. It must be new. It wasn't there a minute ago. Nothing under combat.
Oh.
Challenges. Be free, play a battle, must be completed in random or ranked battle, double experience. Fire and water can be completed once, set fire 7 times to ships, cause flooding on ships 7 times, gives you 5 of Team Fire and Team Water's camos. Boo, I don't want Team Fire's camo, I'm Team Water.
Yep, same here.
I've never used the camos I got, but I have them. I got 26 Team Water camos. They're nice looking camos. You just can't get any more of them. Kinda wish they'd been permanent.
Well, that battle was 130,000 damage, so not too bad.
Here, where is Monarch at? Come on, Edward, get back on the Monarch. My Monarch captain steps between the Monarch and the Duke of York. Spends most of the time on the Duke of York. Because Monarch is kinda meh. Lion looks really nice though. With that improved HP repair. Monarch sadly doesn't get it. But you know somebody hasn't played for a while when they get one shot and whine about it. By AP bombs. Seriously though, his Gneisenau now got one shot by AP bombs. That's sad.
Yeah.
Bad Gneisenau now.
Oh, I knew they were coming. I would just felt that I only had one opportunity to bomb that battleship, so...
Probably did with Roma.
What camo do I want to put on here?
The one that gives you the most experience? I don't know.
Is a win. Oh wait, hang on. Objective. Select reward.
Oh, why? I need 562 XP for Buki. So close.
Fubuki's gonna be a nightmare, just so you know.
Well, I don't really must.
Look at the stock torpedoes.
Yeah, I saw that. 6
Compare its detection range to its stock torpedoes.
Where'd it go? The only thing I don't mess with is Tortoise a whole lot, so...
I'm glad I bypassed that. I've never had Fubuki. Not before the line split, not after it. I'm happy I evaded it. Because that looks like a nightmare. That's the kind of upgrade your free experience you're way past.
I haven't seen yet.
We are tier 8s. There is a Yamato on each team. They have a Lexington. We have a Shokaku.
That should be
Two of us
fun.
are in British battleships. Crap. I mean, not British, German.
Should be fun.
Lady Lex is fully capable of one-shotting about half of our battleships or more. I mean, Kurfürst is big enough you can't miss it.
General quarters.
I mean, Kurfürst makes Bismarck look small. The one advantage I have is that I'll be firing high explosive. And fires are percentage based. Because British battleship.
Are you all headed?
I'm
I'm following the destroyers. The other two destroyers are headed south. I'm headed that way with them. But then every time I go south I die. Going anyway. We're doomed either which way. All of us. Because we're bottom tier.
Bottom tier against the Yamato.
Hmm. 2-tier spread needs to go away for tier 10s.
Get back! Get back! Get back!
Enemy destroyer sighted. Enemy battleship detected.
All stations, concentrate fire on the target.
Looks like our carrier's sending its bombers right into the midst of all their ships.
Well, in this Shokaku, he does have all kinds of extras, but looks like he only even lost the one squad, unless he lost a squad of torpedoes too.
Looks like they're all heading to C and B.
How does that figure? I fired a full volley, but it wasn't detected. Granted, it missed anyways.
That Arganian admiral down here down south has one of the Halloween camos on his Bismarck.
Yeah, I would have liked to
So-
have more of it.
I saw him shooting. Seeing his shot was great.
Enemy destroyer detected. Enemy battleship sighted.
Yeah, they're sending the bombers after you, it looks like.
Yeah, I see that. Friendly, aren't they? No, he hit the destroyer instead.
Reporting the target position.
Really?
He changed targets at the last second. The bombers took a hard right and dropped their torpedoes on the destroyer.
Destroyers take more evasive action.
Well, to be fair, he was just accelerating out of his smoke. He couldn't take any more evasive action than he was taking. He didn't have the speed for it.
Enemy battleship detected.
Must be a destroyer on B.
Hydra up.
Water returning to ship.
Enemy aircraft carrier detected.
Well, I just about had it for this match, I think.
Concentrate fire on the designated target. The ship is on fire!
Oh, that shit.
All stations, concentrate fire on the target.
Tempest already use this torch or something?
These Shimikazes working together can just lay down massive screens of corpse.
That they can.
I say that's why all those Shimikazes working together in battles devastating. You stay in stealth and lay down a bunch of torp spam.
The downside is you shoot them and they explode.
Yep, way at near the bottom. Probably lost money. Yep.
It's a given at tier 8. If you're not in the top 3 or 4, you're going to lose money. Oh boy.
General quarters.
Oh, look at all the destroyers.
You just noticed? That's what my oh boy was for.
Oh.
Because both Hatsu and Shino out-stealth me. Fushin does too. Why do they get all the gold destroyers?
Yeah,
We got a
so I-
Fushin too, but
See what I can do.
both teams have an Emil. Both teams have a Cleveland.
Affirmative.
All stations, concentrate fire on the target.
Enemy destroyer sighted.
I'm still spotted. There's another destroyer right there. Oh, there's Hatsu. Gotta be him spotting me.
All stations, requesting fire on the designated target. Concentrate fire on the designated target.
Enemy battleship sighted.
The ship is on fire! That was a great battle.
Problem solved, sir.
Wish me luck.
Oh,
This is gonna hurt.
those are going for me.
Who are they after?
Me.
Only 2 of them went after MI6.
I'm out of ammo.
I'm gonna hit this one now.
The ship is on fire.
I think they don't like you.
I guess.
For what it's worth, my anti-aircraft is trying to help.
I'm gonna shoot 2 of them down. See if I can get that last bomber. I guess not.
Enemy destroyer detected.
Affirmative. Acknowledged.
That was close.
Target penetrated.
Acknowledged.
Cleveland's running.
Concentrate fire on the enemy warship.
Enemy aircraft carrier detected.
Detected. Oh, the Farragut. I'm too close.
You guys got more torp bombers coming in. Fighters won't make it in time.
Oh boy. Now the question is he gonna go after me or you?
You can't see me, so...
Oh.
Oh, jeez. I smoked up, now I can't see the carrier anymore.
Taking on water quickly.
Oh well, Caesar will have to do.
Yeah, my bad. I was lining up a shot on that battleship.
Attack enemy aircraft.
Our team has taken the lead. The ship is on fire.
We destroyed an enemy battleship.
Your final volley of shells went all around the target.
I had one hit, but it was an overpin.
It looks like you hit all around him on my end.
Mhm.
Oh well. Such is lag. Not everything you see is what happened.
Mhm.
Concentrate fire on the designated target.
Acknowledged.
Oh, there is a Cleveland over there. Oops.
Looks like it's trying to just flat bombers. Destroying. Open up.
Our victory is in sight.
I owe you one.
Well done, Commander.
Good show.
Instead of people yelling at you, you're getting applause.
What can I say? I'm a DD hunter.
Gate horn sounds like a train. Kind of hoping that wouldn't kill him for the last few seconds.
Oh, someone's
EXP
sending,
for capping and all.
someone's sending armor piercing and kept missing every time.
That didn't seem fair, though. 2 American carriers against 2 Japanese.
It's just murder. Although the Bogue didn't do much, but
True.
eh.
Oh, I complimented that enemy destroyer for having good manners. Usually people cuss me at that point.
Most people would.
2 of my 3 kills were destroyers. I do not like enemies having destroyers. That's probably why I'm not getting that much massive damage. Oh, you were complimented. Your karma increased by 1. You were complimented. You were complimented. Your karma increased by 1. More compliments. Yay. That's rare.
Now, if only people complimented me that often. No, I just get reported for aimbotting.
That put me up 2 now.
Or there's always that Alabama that was reporting my Fiji for citadeling him. He was about 6.3 kilometers from me, broadside on, with Fiji smokescreen. Yeah, I was citadeling, possibly.
Well, yeah, you're broadside.
Alabama has a horrible armor profile. You hit Alabama at the waterline and it's going to Citadel, because all you have to get through is the torpedo belt. It's got no armor. Its armor belt is entirely above the waterline. So if you can get your shells to hit at the waterline or just a little below it, they'll go right into the Citadel. That Fiji can do a whole lot of damage real fast if you let it hit your Citadel.
Be right back, though. Right back. Boo, no CVs. But mid-tier at least. The only tier 7. Oh wait, there's tier 7 battleships.
Yep, too bad they got the better one. Oh wells. I would normally go to A, but there's a pink cruiser over there and it has torpedoes, so I'll go to Torpedo Alley instead. It's safer over there.
Hopefully.
Go see then.
Yep. It's the general direction.
Let's give them a hard time.
Autopilot mode enabled.
All stations, proceed to capture that area.
Autopilot mode disabled.
Well, definitely a destroyer on sea.
Our destroyers are too far forward, no one can even help them.
Mm-hmm.
That doesn't mean no one can help theirs yet either, but...
The only downside for us is we have islands in the way. Well, there's a Sims I might be able to touch. Maybe. Like I use
Oh,
Mother
we've
Beach
already
myself.
lost a destroyer. Yep. Oh, I'm about to lose the second one. Guess I can't say much. I'm terrible with destroyer.
Spotter airborne.
Or if Gatsby is going to be taking these torps or not.
Looks like he is.
Oh, they stopped short. The destroyers are taking off.
Well, that's understandable. They don't have any real support, so... They can't do much.
bad idea, but I'm going to go on the other side of the island.
Dragon's about to pop out.
Enemy battleship detected.
Spotter returning to ship.
Or if I could take that New Mexico by myself.
Probably. It's just in Mexico.
Well, I do need to angle more to face him.
Taking on water quickly.
Oh, there's a Byron there with him too.
Problem solved, sir.
I'm in trouble.
You're in trouble. I think we're doomed.
Torpedoes, direct front. Enemy severely damaged.
We got destroyers here.
We got destroyers everywhere and all of ours are dead.
Well, other than one.
I'm dead.
Torpedoes, dead ahead.
I say I don't see my destroyers have any problem getting damaged for that achievement.
Well, when there's no one around to spot them, yeah, they do. The main difference is there is no radar at this tier. But at, you know, tier 8 plus, most of your games are going to end with no damage at all. Because you just can't get close enough to even think about firing your torpedoes.
Problem solved, sir.
Stupid that would they make these matches require PvP.
Yeah?
I could see the emblems requiring PvP, but the regular patches, it doesn't make sense.
I'm surprised all of the missions don't require PvP.
They do all require PvP.
No, I mean all missions. Not just from this campaign, I mean all of them in general.
Then they'd lose too much money for the PvP.
They have more than enough PvPers to not care.
Actually, that's not true. There are a lot of number of people who are PvEers, and we PvE.
No more so than the PvPers. And there are a heck of a lot more of those than there are to play PvP, or PvE rather. The game was designed for the ground up for PvP. The fact that they're giving PvE any attention at all is surprising.
Well, it's popular.
Not
I'd
as much
rather
as one
play
might
it.
think.
He's just too annoying.
battle starts.
There, I'm spotted.
Mm-hmm. Cleveland.
All stations requesting
Just so you know, following me is probably a very bad idea.
Too late.
Yeah, I noticed. Because that here is the Fijis to our left.
torpedoes, direct front. Problem solved, sir.
I hope Akatsuki gets both Fijis in that screen.
Nice.
Ship is on fire.
It would be.
Doesn't look like.
Doesn't, does it? Yeah, they both bailed from the smoke. At least one of them had their Hydra going. And they're running alongside the Pan Asia destroyer there.
All stations requesting fire.
He's gonna keep their smoke up for them. With him there, they can be smoked perpetually the entire battle.
Confirmed penetration.
Enemy cruiser sighted.
I don't think I'll be able to live.
The ship is on fire.
Fijis are nasty.
Well, I'll be right back.
Yeah, you probably don't want to come this way. Not that you don't have to. Ow.
The enemy team has taken the lead.
One of your guns on?
to win.
And they got Belfast.
Battle starts.
Concentrate fire on the enemy warship.
Oh, watch it. Back up. Turn the other way, Shorts. I just fired a torpedo.
Affirmative.
It's gonna miss you, but... Yeah, the question is, did he get any of his off?
The ship is on fire.
My Hydra would have detected him if he did.
I had my Hydra running too because there's a destroyer in front of us here somewhere.
Like by these islands over here.
My other 2 torpedoes. I'd love to go for B, but the moment I do, I'm gonna get spotted.
Concentrate fire on the enemy warship.
Victory is in.
Well, I'm gonna get off. I'll catch you guys around.
Alrighty.